Good evening. Hello. Continuing on. I'll never forget that case. Case like that comes along once in a lifetime. For most people, that is. What am I doing? Oh God, excuse me. Someone's playing pocket with me.
B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out.
All right.
Sorry to inconvenience you.
Jeez.
We're on it, Captain.
Thanks. Oh, hey. Go here. Bye.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
An
Oh,
romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
who is Mrs. Phelps? Yeah, my car is dirty. It needs to be cleaned. Oh, hold on. I'll clean this up. Just in case someone, somewhere in the world decides to chat. Move it, people.
Calling her the Dahlia.
Justice doesn't stop for no one.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to
Jesus, Cole!
Hey, he's all right. He's all right, people. He's all right. I didn't do anything. I'm just moving on. Yep, we're moving on. Woo. This thing is so heavy. What were we supposed to look at? Some abandoned car again? Six West 2nd Street, 12:47 p.m. I remember like it was yesterday.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Okay.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
So, don't damage his brain, but I can break his legs in.
Immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Boy. Good maneuver. No, that was good. I'm sorry, I'm not an actual cop. I don't.
Games, fellas. Take this guy out.
Give it up, all right? LAPD.
Maybe I was a couple.
LAPD.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
You hear the
What are you
sirens?
talking about?
Nice try.
You should have pulled
Talking
over.
about a car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car.
Okay. Hold on.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Hmm.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we did see
And
the.
the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
1947 Fraser Manhattan.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Don't worry about it, man.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner.
We all
Richard
smoke a little
Coombs.
grass now and then.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
You have the right to remain silent.
His evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
Nope,
We need
don't
to
care.
Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Oh shit. Political commentary.
All looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Move it, people.
You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be
Whoa.
singing a different tune. You spout all
You
this
think
communist
that?
crap about
You,
treating everybody
who do you
equal.
think I
It
am?
only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
God damn it, no, another car salesman.
LAPD, are you the owner?
I'm still recovering from the last sleazeball.
You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Yeah,
Very amusing, Mr.
I didn't find it
I remember,
funny.
Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Woo!
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
I could use some paid leave, actually. Mind if I join in?
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
But this is Cliff.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
But who's this Gene Archer?
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Hmm? Huh?
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Is that a joke too? Because you're really not
Describe
funny.
as Gene Archer.
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Shouldn't it just be the DMV? Or the it was the DMV founded? Coombs Automotive. Cliff Harrison.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
Damn it.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it?
I don't know.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son? You should try rubbing some oil on that hard head of yours. Are we done here?
Damn it.
We get awful attentive to people who obstruct LAPD investigations.
Is there anything, any evidence around here?
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Woo!
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a Marquee Printing Company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Any message?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
So wait, are we just confused that?
I heard he's not
Stop. Stop. Get out of the way. I'm a cop. I can do what I want. Look at that.
The American Century Broadcasting Agency salutes our veterans and reminds you to check with your local real estate agent for exclusive homes reserved for our soldiers.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in
No, I think you have to be an ass.
I've always got it. Doesn't matter.
I don't know. It's just some something in your nature that
The quicker you sign on the dotted line.
makes you feel like you have to sell something. Really sell it.
Christ alive!
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
ATI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Whoa! Whoa! Please, business. Excuse me.
Oh, unbelievable!
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Grown men playing at being boys.
So, okay. Someone's...
You were a big pain in the neck. Now I have a much lower opinion.
Crummy bastard.
Whoa.
James Velasco?
Calm
I'm a
down.
lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
So, you gonna see your married man?
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
How do you...
What on earth is that man doing?
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss me goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
You're a lying liar.
I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Yes, a little bit.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state line?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
Whoa. You can't do that. That's
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Damn.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James.
If you're gonna give these type of answers or like how to deal with them, you need to have.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You need to have a lawyer with you.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
I don't know.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 4-5.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Yeah.
Come on, we don't want to lose her.
Bad guy. Those who break the law.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. Quite a lot of money. Calls and says
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
No.
Sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't.
I'm a
do
married
that,
man.
Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real. Look, this is all just a big mistake.
What?
I don't want to
How?
talk anymore. Just let me go.
How is that wrong? I'm sorry. We confirmed that the address on the pink slip was fake. So it's...
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
What's happening?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
There could be like... I feel like there could be two answers with this. Like, Velasco's ownership papers have the same address as her papers.
You weren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Keep the pressure on.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right, already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you. Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime.
Crime disappear.
Someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Yeah. Let's go, partner. God, this game is long.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not.
Goddamn right.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
That? Well, you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting something. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too.
Above
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
No. It's the Justice Mobile.
Man, it's human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the block. Brunettes are fine too. There's nothing wrong with a good bread hair. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining the freedom.
Man with high standards.
The standards are... Get a maniac! The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey. Now look what you've done! Thanks for the tip.
Move it. Shit. I'm a menace to society. Shouldn't we call for backup?
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Protection, sir!
Throw out the guns. I want you to go fucking
Oh, you always get my hat off.
weapons on the ground now.
Ooh, cat.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Oh, okay.
I need cover.
You need to surrender.
By the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Best.
Slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more.
A little more.
This won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the
Tough
message.
guy.
Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
And I fucking do it again. Alright, time to go to this printing co. See this label, what's his face?
All these cops? It's gotta be something big, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a quick intermission.
And partner. Wait a second. Can I still... Is there evidence here? I'm going through here.
So what's going on over there?
Ooh, gun. There was a gun, I think. There's there no evidence? Other evidence, possibly? Evidence? Evidence? How'd you fucking get up here? Oh, yes, the funnel! Damn. Solves everything.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Anything else? Anything? Anything?
This is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Alright. Enough shit. Enough wasting time.
That tastes funny to you?
There we go. Don't know why that really it sometimes like pops up, and when it doesn't, it weirds me out and makes me think that there's still something to do.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
Oh, I can thread that needle.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long.
Careful! Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Who knows? Only the people that do those things really know. They are actually, you know, makes me think, never mind. We're at the place. Everything come day, 49 p.m.
You're under arrest.
I'm sorry. Just what the hell are you talking about?
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem.
Small. How
I'll try to
small?
help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
I got him. All in a day's work.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties.
Hey,
Damn fine.
all in a day's work.
Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
I may be a loose cannon, but I'm vehicle damages. What happened to my knife? I dropped my knife. Oh. Oh God, damn.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
You need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us.
I don't want America to rule the world.
No. Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
title.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
Oh, can I walk?
A Chevy Skyline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
This guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, Bantam. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillars grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in the Central.
Let the guy from the paper solve that big case.
What's a car? $0.20 an hour. God, I missed it. What happened to those days?
Watch it!
Stop just ahead.
How are you gonna get that out?
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
What do you mean by that? She cuts rough.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
We... Woo! Woo! How do I get down there? Let's see. Probably look at the car first. Or interviewing the suspects, possibly.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Ooh, nice.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Please, please, dear, come home if you're
She's a long way from home.
You're not made for Hollywood. Ugh. But gotta be something, right? All right, fine. Blood?
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Weird how that works.
Interesting.
Something else? Hmm.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
He looks over at Bukowski. Oh, thank God. You didn't see that?
Indian shrunken head.
That is the most emotion Holmes made.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. You catch all the good
How
ones,
does
Phelps.
someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
All right, lady, talk.
Mrs. McAfee,
Oh,
we would like
damn
to
it.
ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Victim search. Okay.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Asking Jessica.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Oh, come
I
on.
don't think so. You should be more careful. Behind the glitz, this can be a very rough old town.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
She's staring off into space.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Oh, God.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Don't do that.
Mrs. McAfee, I think you would
2 out of 4.
You accompany
Fuck.
Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer, I want to see.
What? Person wants to see.
Clear this area immediately.
$5 for the exclusive.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Take it easy.
What the fuck? He almost ran into my car. Alright. Shortcut time.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
I don't know.
That was way too close.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to
Feeling
be
better
manhandled
since this
by a
morning,
doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey, where is
Whoa.
the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Oh, God.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember.
She's a young star being exploited. Ugh.
I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
Damn it.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Is your head feeling better?
No. When can I get out of here?
Do you remember?
Looks like I made a mistake. Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
I'm not trying to hurt you. Ah,
You should
damn
think
it.
about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Not sure this means much.
Stick to nails? What are you talking about? Of course it means.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
They can't see me.
Come on.
They can't see us.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
What about that driver?
Boy, let's take it to better days.
Find a booth with a...
One nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
Oh, okay. Damn it! Fuck!
Get in there and see what she's up to.
You recommend a couple?
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
From Los Angeles, California, KGI Radio 760.
From Hollywood, it's Green Time. Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Green Shampoo are pleased to present The Green Show, produced by Cosmo.
Apartment 803
What's the story?
somewhere.
I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. Open your eyes!
God damn it!
What did you make of the kid? Did you believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch.
Look out!
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. AGPL clear.
Gun it! Get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Hunting shit. God damn it! These fucking cars are too heavy. Cars smoking.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Heard that domestic disturbances are like the worst cause for cops to respond to sometimes.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers.
Gay cowboys. All right.
Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Poster in the
Look
behind
at
them.
this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Gay cowboy.
Presented to Mark.
This. Oh.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Ah, yes. A wooden spoon.
I don't think this is going to help us.
He didn't say anything.
Not much help.
Okay. Sometimes he said... Again, sometimes he... When he doesn't say anything, makes me feel like I'm missing something.
Incidental.
Sure about that.
Junk.
Drunk? Not to that someone.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
What was that?
Circumstantial.
I don't... Oh, hairnet. Oh. Alright.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's
Whoa.
been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
What is that smirk? So.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies.
Don't try and change the subject.
No, I haven't.
But thank you.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
You don't ask, you never find out. Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yeah. Scum. All of it, scum.
Operator, give me R&I.
Lance to the slaughter. He was right.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Shouldn't we have another cop, maybe, around? I don't know, just keep an eye on the place.
Wannabe starlet and movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Who knows? But we'll find out. Right, partner? Oops. 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 Be patient with me. I'm still learning how to drive. Woo! Hey, I'm getting better, right? Sometimes I'm getting better. Sometimes I surprise myself. Sometimes I scare myself. God damn it.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
I don't like this. Oh, props though. Jeez. How many doors are we gonna walk through?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Another one. Just like the book. Because again, he's not saying anything. He's not saying it's like circumstantial, but he's not like focusing on it. Alright. Okay. Cool. These. Okay. Come on, you almost got it.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Do it.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well.
Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Doesn't look like anything.
Oh God, it's in. What? Gotta be. Ooh, another newspaper. Dope floods the streets. What?
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
No. He's gonna think about it. Don't worry. He's gonna think about it. He'll be back. He'll be.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Loading. 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 Still loading. Yeah. I'm done grabbing those things. Where's these? Hmm. Find there? I think that's something I would want to read, but I can't. All right. there. Fucking things.
No good to me. I doubt it.
You doubt it? Really? Really? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck this fuck.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant and now you start throwing your weight around? You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
How do I get into that room? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Missing. God damn it. Okay. Don't have any intuition points. Yeah, what you are using. Damn it, maybe I should just Come on. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I mean, fuck, we have the evidence that... Oh, look, here it is.
So this is where you sprang from.
We already knew that.
I think your problem is with Bishop.
Damn it. We have evidence of drugging now. And... Damn it. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Oh. God damn it. Kind of. I kind of want to restart. Almost. Oh. Fuck it. We're restarting. Damn it. Can't. Can't skip the cutscene, unfortunately.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard.
This is why I don't really want to restart. I have to go through all this again.
Try not to work too hard.
You dancing with me. Tear to my eye watching that caterpillar grow.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking,
Get in. Get in. Get. God damn it! Look at LA. No one can drive in here. In this city.
Why don't you use the siren?
And neither can I. Looks like I've become a part of this city. Shortcut. I can't move.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Okay. Problem solving.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Alright, gotta do this all over again. So I think, well, I can get some questions right.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Ooh.
She's a long way from home. Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
All right.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
All right.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June
Listen,
Ballard.
Toots. I'll call you what I
Are you
want.
familiar with some of my work?
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I don't believe you, Mrs. McAfee. The story's too far-fetched. I think you were drunk and lost control of the car.
Well, I suggest you get the results of a blood test first before you go shooting off your mouth.
Unless you
have some other proof. Well, I could drink you under the table any day of the week and still be fine to drive home. Be careful. I'm starting to dislike you.
Oh no. Anyways.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Fuck! Didn't I get that right the last time?
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
A likely story.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
Oh.
I think we're good here.
Who fucking who? Oh.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness in Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Shortcut time. Make way.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
Head trauma and soft tissue damage. Ew. Chloral hydrate and blood system. Bloodstream recently. Not in this. Oh, Jessica.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Yes, it is.
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Yeah.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're a lying liar.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why
You
would I
lie like a rug.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
No, oh,
think you should leave it.
wrong one.
Horrible to me.
They're meant to do the prop head, but I don't think. Whatever. 3 out of 4.
Here's my card.
That's a C.
Think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
I think it's best if you don't get the part.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Bing!
There she goes. Come on.
Seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
You call these scripts?
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Bishop's apartment now.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Before he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at the girl.
What did you make of the kid? Did you believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the
Yeah.
That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. APL clear.
Gun it! Get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Top tier driving, man.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Okay. Bleeding, dude.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Look, lady, I compel you or I compel your husband.
Give it up, LAPD!
Fuck him up. Yeah, you get him, Bukowski. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop you! Oh, God. Fucking shit! Stop, you hurting me!
Give it up, LAPD!
Eh. Oh, fuck! What? It's good. Okay, I am pressing. I am pressing fucking. Oh, God damn it. Knock him out. I got this.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
That. I don't know.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Love Struggle Throughout the Ages by D.W. Griffin. Ooh. This.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Presented to Mark.
Ah, so with screen props, okay. Okay, we're getting everything. We're getting everything. No.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
All right, talk to it.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Evidence of abuse, movie set, regular movie sets, yes. What did I answer for the first time? Damn it! Ugh.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no.
Oh, okay.
He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Yeah, I do. It's my job to know.
My husband likes them young.
Ah, fuck.
And you think that's okay?
No.
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Fuck. Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Ugh. Ugh. Please,
Operator,
Wall.
message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
No.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the
We
stories
really need some, like, I don't know. Sure, there are laws, like, regarding this sort of thing. I mean, obviously, underage and stuff like that, but some laws that maybe protect, you know, young child stars. You hear all that shit from, like, Dan Schneider or something like that. It's
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting
disgusting.
on.
She doesn't seem to
Absolutely
realize how
fucking
much trouble her
disgusting.
husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those
And you
half
just
men
think that,
decorated her apartment.
Maybe she's
oh,
just
maybe
loyal.
the parents get more involved,
She didn't
or
seem like
parents
an average kid
understand
broad.
what's going on, or just like
She might just be trying to buy enough time
there's
for Bishop to
something
put a couple
that
of
just
oceans between him and the
helps, some law that just helps prevent this use of positions of power. I don't know, maybe it does. Maybe a parent, or if the person is under 18 or something, maybe a parent or guardian has to, what the fuck is, should always be, like, in the room with the underage star and the producer, or something like that. Parent or guardian should always be around. Probably way more complicated, but something needs to change, obviously.
Slow down!
Who? Yeah, that statue has nipples.
I'm out of here.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Hold on. I can't.
So, you coming?
Maybe? Maybe. Don't rush me.
So this is where you sprang from. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
That. Look.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
one-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
It can't be that way? Still, you think I should like look at his ledger maybe, but no, I guess not. Oh, investigate further. Yeah, take it down. Bottle. Damn, empty. All right. Fucking vile. Absolutely vile.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
A lot, actually. There's a lot of people just know. They know what's going on, but they just...
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Door. Got him. Ugh.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
He said she had the film. Fuck. Bitch. Los Diablos. June Ballard said she had the film.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around? You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy? I never liked Bishop. He always made out like he was better than everybody else. He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
That's all for now. Good. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Shit runs deep.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
Yeah.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter.
I'm
We'll be
not
bringing Mark
corrupt,
Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole?
Big Dick
Now run along back to your
Bukowski.
boss, he can pat you on the head and tell you what
Love
good
it.
boys you are. I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski. Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Shoot him.
They really don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they do.
I'm gonna ram it. Oh. Damn it! I can keep missing.
We need to lose those fools, folks.
Nah.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
How are you still? God damn it! That's it. It's fucking. Shooting bastards. Oh.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting tables.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect him.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Can't we try to get there in one piece?
God damn it.
Fine.
Really
Maybe.
starting to annoy me.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you? God damn maniac!
He's so fed up with me.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set.
We're trying to help you,
Partner
Bishop.
pursuing suspect on foot.
It's all a big
Code
mistake.
3, KGPL.
Oh, really? A big mistake? Tell it to the judge.
It's us or McCaffrey's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
He runs fast for a fat guy. Whoa.
That girl made it all up. Get the hell out of here.
Ow! Fucking go.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's June Ballard. Blackmailing me. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Oh.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
How long do you think you can hold out?
This way.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Damn it. I can't. Why is it not letting me?
Damn.
Out of fucking range? What? There we go. Fuck.
I don't want to die here. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
That wasn't on me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
Oh, there's a snake right here.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's worse than a war zone.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Detective there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Okay, maybe I got in his way. Okay.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
McAfee, get me out of here.
You fucking serious? God damn it. I accidentally clicked out of the window. This keeps happening. I don't know, like... Fucking annoying. Like, I made no attempt to like alt tab or anything. It's just it's in windowed mode. So like I don't know, my mouse sometimes like ends up in the corner. Fuck. All the way back here? God damn it. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna call it for tonight. I might come back tomorrow night. Then I'll feel like I'll doing on this all over again. Ugh, so frustrating.
Don't need this?
Rockstar couldn't be bothered to make a good PC port. Also, the screen's gonna go black for a second. Yep, there you go. That is very frustrating. Damn it. Like, I don't know. It the usually, you know, in PC games when your mouse is or you are in that window, you don't have like the option to run your mouse over to like how did I even do that?
Cole.
I like I fucking did nothing. I don't know what happened. I don't know if like it just crashed for some reason. But I've been having all these moments where I've accidentally like clicked out of the window while in game. And I don't know how that happens. Incredibly frustrating, but anyways. I should be back tomorrow probably playing this. We shall see. As always, if anyone watching, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you come again next. Thank you and goodbye. Farewell.